All right, here we go. This is DZ Devil Gamer Plays. We're going to be going ahead and starting on our continuation of our story here with Mr. Thomas Whitehead. So the first part of our journey here is going to be probably we're going to head out, and we need to go hit the gun store that we kind of cleared out around the area, getting our car the other day. Now that we have a running vehicle, it's kind of going to be a priority to kind of get that going. I also think I have enough to at least make the part of the forge iron, I believe. So I'm probably going to do that before I head out, because eventually I'm going to have to go out and get bricks and everything to be able to make that forge. So let's get this going, shall we? Let's eat some of this meat. And then we'll probably put the other one in our bag. All right, I need to make sure I have the sledgehammer on me. Otherwise, this is going to be a fruitless point. I don't. So let me do one quick thing before I head out. We're definitely going to need that with us. Let's put, we can drop the planks when we get downstairs. I don't need the chisel and the trowel on me right now. Probably not going to need the club hammer either. So as long as I have, I think probably put the box of nails away too. No, not gonna fit. What if I grab the sledgehammer? What if I grab the sledgehammer now? I have the claw hammer on me. Put the nails in there. Don't need them on me. We'll drop all these. So I'm favorite this real quick to make our protein shake. So we are going to drop off these planks downstairs, and then we'll head out. Well, actually, we're going to head over to the forge to see if I can create that real quick first. That is my first question, whether or not I can create that. Can I move the sledgehammer in there now? Yeah. The other reason I'm thinking the sledgehammer is we're going to head to the gun store. And I don't know, I can't remember if that gun store has a blockade in the front of it where you can't get in. It might. So, and just in case it does, we're going to. I this thing have no water? It has no water in it. That's the other thing, is I need to look for more water bottles because I haven't been able to fill up my water here lately. I think it hasn't rained enough. Well, that might be enough water in there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Ramblers, let's ramble. All right, so I better stop running. It's cold outside. I can eventually delete these old furnaces now that I got the new furnace built. All right, so I believe I have this. I only need one Coke, one pair of tongs, and all of these. Did I grab all, or did I only grab half? Oh, it doesn't matter. We're going to grab all. So we're going to make the I think it's called the oh god, what's it called? Iron. Come on, I can see you here, Charlie. Blacksmith anvil. So we're gonna make one of these, which should allow us in our next round. We should be able to take that anvil. Can I pick up the anvil? It's probably too heavy. How much does it weigh? Did you even tell me? I wonder if I can just. Does it give me the option to even build if I just leave that there? This better not have just screwed me. So back to them, afford armors. So I still need to do another bellows, and I'll need to do bricks. I'm pretty sure I still have the wooden bucket, right? I think so. Yeah. I don't know why it's telling me go primary. I wasn't even trying to equip it. I was just trying to put it in a container. Weird. All right. All right, let's go. I mean, if nothing else, it's at least built, which is literally all I need. Crap. I have to take all this stuff out of here. Let's just take it all out and dump it off the side of the road real quick. Ah, man. The things I forget. Now, I honestly should check to see if this thing has the ability to. Can I take the generator too and get it out of the way? See if I can at least pick it up and move it. I'm going to stick it under the tent for now. Hang out, generator. All right, we're going to dump the rest of the stuff upstairs for now. I don't really mess around with it right now. I know I have a box here that's empty. I don't think there's anything here. We'll keep that. And we'll keep that. All right, and then we'll dump all the rest of this in there. So I know the iron bands, things like that I'll need. I don't need really anything else here. I want keep the welder's mask and the torches on me because I think I might have 1 or 2 torches already in here. I don't know. No, I guess not. I thought I did. My person tired? I'm just way down and sad. Why are you so sad? Put the welding mask and the torches in here. Equip that back in both hands. You know, I don't really need the claw hammer out. I'm going to put the claw hammer away, and actually I'm going to put the flashlight on me instead. And then, in fact, I'm actually going to change the battery in the flashlight to a new battery. I wonder if it should take the newest battery, right? Yeah, good. All right, we're going to dump this other battery in this box too, just for now. I'll come back and eventually I'll organize all this stuff. So I don't think I need anything else in here. I know eventually we're going to do, we'll come back after we hit the gun store. We're going to do a big gun run. Come on. I know there's nothing wrong with this vehicle other than it needs some gas. Why am I? I'm not uncomfortable, sad, hurt. What is going on? Oh, it's probably the overweight stuff. Actually, you know what? I can take a cigarette out. Smoke a cigarette real quick. Anything else I mean? I can eat the meat later on. I'll just eat the jerky right now. And then I'll smoke the cigarette. Maybe that'll help make me happier. Yeah, I can smoke while I drive. I forgot. All right. So we're going to head out and go to the gun store. Is going to be our first stop. And then on the way back, we have time. We'll probably stop at one of the. No, and I'll come straight back. I should have just left the welding stuff here, because what I really need to do is get everything from the gun store first, bring all that back, and then come back and go up to the road towards the mansion, towards that leads to Brandenburg, and dismantle the rest of those wrecked cars up there because I need them for their metal bars and metal sheets and whatever else I can get out of them to be able to run the forge. And then I need to, I'm gonna have to probably kill another one of the pigs, I guess. I was hoping they'd get older by now, so I wouldn't have to kill a baby or an adult. But I can go get more eventually once I find a trailer. Unfortunately, I haven't seen a trailer since the trailer that I left in Rosewood. I guess worst case scenario, if I don't find one, I could always go back there and get it. Because there was a trailer right in front of the house where we spawned in at. I don't know what condition it was in, but any trailer better than no trailer. I could probably just get some random tires or make sure the tires are blown up or something. But that's going to be something we're definitely going to have to do. I can't remember. I think I have to turn right at the next street. Right? Yes. And then take that down and then turn left on the road that leads. So I stay on this road. I can't get past the train wreck. The train stopped in the middle of town and it blocks part of the road. I can't get through that. So I feel like I'm like extra careful now on driving. I've smashed up 3 cars so far, either from hitting trees, stuff on the side, or just running over zombies with them, which isn't super ideal to be starting out going through some of the vehicles already. I'm trying to keep this one as nice as possible, which I almost just wrecked right there. I almost drove right into the zombies. Okay, so past the police car, and I think it's the next thing we cross so there's our old van. Out of the way. I don't have Tom for you. Or you. So we have to cross the train tracks. Wow, I'm getting some serious lag here. Holy crap. Oh, it's because I'm heading into town. There's more zombies. Good Lord. All right. Let's turn and see if we can get our butt over towards the where we need to be going. We need to actually go over to past here. I don't know how many more zombies are going to still be over here. We ran over like 100 or so zombies in our last run. But the gun store is on the other side of this, on the corner. So this is where we're going to go to. Yeah. All right. I don't want to park so close. All right. Let's eat the food real quick before we get out of the car. It'll boost up our strength. And then we're going to go in and see if we can get into the store. And the good thing is there's no power, so there at least won't be a darn alarm. The problem is I don't know if there's any zombies inside. There's no power. Oh, and the doors are just open. That's just crazy. Don't need anything there. Anything there. Bunch of ammo. More ammo. There's a fin foul. I don't even know what that is. M14 magazine. I do have an M14 there. An SKS. What's the next one? More ammo. Ammo. So, I mean, it looks like right now at least we have ammo. But what I'm looking for is the thing for the silencer. So that we can be able to make it. That's kind of what I'm looking for. Remington model, no. So they might not have it here, which is possible. This might be like one of those things where I might have to go to like the police station to look for it. And if I could find it right off, that'd be perfect. Remington 700. It does 223 rounds. For a second there, I thought that was a different shotgun. No. Fin foul. What do you fire, fin foul? Let's grab you and eject your magazine. I'm just curious about what kind of rounds it shoots. 7.6251. Those are so rare. In fact, I don't even think I even. There's one box there. That's probably the only box probably in this whole place. Wow, this is a bummer. I really thought that I would find at least a magazine or something for it. I don't need an actual silencer. If I could just get the magazine, I could make my own. There wasn't one over here, right? No. Clothing, bandanas. It's baseball hat, military t-shirt, gloves. No. Wow, this is an uneventful gun trip so far. There's plenty of ammo and different guns, but it's not what I was looking for. I guess if I want, I might as well start looting the ammo. Figure out what I want. Probably the shotgun shells and the 5.56. I don't really have any need for anything else. I will take the 9mm rounds. Eventually, I will find the thing for the silencer, so I'm going to grab them as well. I could also grab the 45 rounds too. I'll grab those as well. Is there any 45 in this one? No. What does this one have? 45. Yeah, I'll never grab the 22 rounds. Those are just worthless. I've shot so many of those into zombies before that it was just crazy. I just kept shooting zombies with them, and it just didn't kill them at all. Just bounced off them. 7.62 39 rounds. I don't think I saw many of those. The M14 magazine, I think, does the 7.62 5.1 rounds as well. I don't want that either. MP5 does 10 millimeter auto round. I don't even think I saw 10 millimeter auto rounds anywhere. Well, there's some there, but what, 2 boxes? Big whoop-de-doo. A whole carton of 45 auto rounds. Yes, please. All right, we're gonna probably have to go dump some of this in the car. Something overweight. We'll grab this, and we'll grab the rest of the 5.5. 6. Is that the right rounds? Did you just dupe me? No, that's the right ones. 9 mils. All right, we'll leave all the rest of that there. All right, we'll go dump this out in the car. Both hands. Just in case I open the door and there's a zombie standing there hanging out by our car. I don't think there will be because we cleared so many from this general area. All right, so we're going to just probably grab just the ammo from here. I didn't really see any guns here that were amazing. I would have loved to find like a really nice auto shotgun or something. I just wish there was some better options for the guns other than the vanilla ones. I know a lot of people don't like Britas. Some people do. I personally love Britas. I think it gives you a great variety of different types of guns, even though some of them aren't historically accurate for the time period. But they are in themselves still great guns. 5. So that MP5 shoots the 9.9 millimeter rounds. I don't think I saw that. Did I see an MP5 that did that? Because now I'm curious if I just passed it and didn't grab it. MP5. Does it eject? So why is that one different? One shoots 10 millimeter and the other one shoots 9? I don't understand. I don't know if I'm just missing. Maybe it's another MP5 gun. I don't really. Oh, maybe it's the MP5A1. Maybe it's you. Are you the one that shoots the 3 millimeter rounds? That's it. And well, let's just insert your magazine. Yeah, so that one uses this. This one uses this. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. So this MP5, the 10, it does the 10 millimeter. The MP5A1 does 9 millimeter. Okay. Ooh, I thought I was going crazy. I don't think I have any need for a lot of this other stuff, though. I will grab more of these MP5 magazines. I don't know how many of those I'll use. I'll never use the Mac 10. Those are worthless. The only reason that I think the MP5 might be good is because it does shoot the 9mm, which would allow me to have a 9mm that's auto. And if I can find the silencer on it, that'll make that gun just absolutely just balls crazy. Another MP5A1. You know what? Let's just grab you just in case. Colt Delta magazine. I don't think I've ever seen that before either. Well, if nothing else, we'll have some from for our near future, I guess. More MP5 magazines. 9mm. I'm not gonna grab that. I just don't think I'll find enough ammo just in general in game for it to make it worthwhile to grab. And I think I grabbed everything from there. There's nothing over here I could use, right? Let's grab these magazines just because. Who knows? Maybe there's something interesting in them. It'll give me something. I doubt it, but what I really need is the magazine that does the. Didn't I see something else that had a carton or something? Did I pick it up already? Or did I not pick it up because it was too heavy? I thought I saw something else that had a carton of rounds. No. There's more of those 10mm rounds. I'll grab those just because now we picked up them. Now that we figured out what they're for. I don't see it. Really could have sworn there was a carton box of ammo somewhere. Unless I picked it up already. And I just don't remember. Apparently, I'm getting old. Yeah, I don't see it anywhere. All right, let's go. It's starting to get dark. I didn't really know if there's anything else around here worth looting. A carton of 45. I could have sworn it was a carton of some other kind of round that I had come across. There was a carton of 45s, but I thought there was a carton of something else inside there. I might go back and look one more time because I thought there was. Or maybe I'm thinking of someplace else that I was before. I know when I was in. I might actually go back there because I didn't think about it. I think it was a carton of 5.56 rounds. So what is this? Banking, pharmacy. Should I go to the pharmacy? There's a water jug in there that I can steal. There may or may not be any zombies in here. Let's look around real quick, just make sure I don't get jumped. All right, I don't see anything. All right, what do we got? Some comics, some sodas. I don't know what's going on with my thing, why it's hanging out down here. It's like it doesn't want to close. Yeah, all this stuff's gonna be rotten. I'm not concerned with that. Not really anything there. Cologne, soda, razors, toilet paper. I'm probably gonna have to get in the back if I want anything good. All the medicine and stuff's probably going to be all in the back hiding. Oh, well, that's just, we can't pass up on the candy and stuff. All the rest of the stuff's pretty much useless, but candy? Never sleep on a candy. Hair dryer. More sodas. Yeah, so all this stuff's good because I can take all this and I can just shove it in my in the glove box of the car. Those times when you're out and about and you need something and don't have it. All right, let's destroy this. Good old sledgehammer action. Now, of course, I did that. There's probably a zombie in here. No? Where's the zombie at? Outside? Yeah, outside. All right. Bad zombie. Can I now remove the jug? Move jug. Move jug. God damn it. Fuck another one. Seriously? I don't understand why the water jug's right there, but it won't even grab it. There it goes. Take a while. Thank you. All right, let's just grab a soda or something to drink. I'll get rid of that. Go get rid of all the other noodles. I wish I had something to get rid of my tired noodle. I don't. So alcohol, painkillers. I don't really know that I need anything else. The reason I'm taking the painkillers is after my last debacle with getting hurt and not having them. I don't know that I want to go through that again. So I'm going to grab as many of the painkillers as I can find. Beta blockers are always good too. I don't think I need sleeping pills. So I can't get back there unless I demo the door there, but I'm overweight. So I'm going to dip this stuff out in the car and then come back in because I don't want to be caught overweight and have a bunch of zombies come in on me again because I might have already overstayed my welcome here in this particular spot. They might be figuring me out. All right. How's it looking? Still tired, exhausted, wind chill, tense, on edge, out of breath. I don't know it'd be a good idea to sleep here. I might just call it a win. I didn't get into the back room, but I don't know that there's really going to be anything back there that I'm going to need anyway. Pretty much everything back there is going to be. Hold on one second. Let me just run to the end here. I just want to check the mailbox just in case there's anything good in it. No, not really, but there was some stuff. So we have the green grocery store here that we can come back and check for food later. We're not really hurting for food, so I'm not really worried about that. I think it'd be better off if we just call it a day, get the hell out of here while we're still alive. Being tired and being here is probably a bad idea. Just because I anticipate the longer we stay, the more we're going to attract more zombies, and we're going to end up having major problems. There's already quite the crowd brewing right there. So what is down here? Medical record store, computer repair. What was in front here? Fashion store. Can't even tell what that was. Realty office, maybe? Oh, bar. Yeah, I think that it'd probably just be better we leave. Aside from a window that I want for the van here, I don't see that there's anything else there that I really need to grab right at the moment. I think it'd be better if I just leave. Those wrecks would be nice to tear apart, but I'll never get to them without having to kill a couple hundred zombies, and I'm tired. So we're just gonna call it a day. My character didn't get tired, I wouldn't care, but being tired and attempting to kill zombies is never a good thing, because the only thing that's going to come of that is I'm going to get killed. I am just swerving all over the road. I was just thinking, I could probably just, I wonder if I could just quickly take a window out of my other vehicle that's over here. I did leave a van parked over here. Of course, got a bloody zombie. It might be worth trying. Let's look around real quick. Oh no, there's too many zombies coming. All right, we'll come back and do this in the daytime. Yeah, I'm very tired. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work well because I'm gonna swing my axe like a little girl, a little baby girl that's gonna be able to barely hurt them, and they're just gonna keep pushing at me. I'd rather be able to thump them really hard. So we'll call it. We're just gonna go back. Unless I come across a vehicle or something I could take apart really fast, I don't see us doing anything else. There's nothing dangerous. It's just too dangerous being this tired. And none of the guns I really have are really going to help me. Yeah, I think that the mod that I have might not be working because there's supposed to be way to get the recipe for the silencer. Either it's not working, or I might have to reload. I'm not going to do that because eventually this series is probably going to come to an end. Whenever the build 42.8 comes out, it'll probably make this this load obsolete and it won't work anymore. So, and if that's the case, I'm going to probably start a new series. And the new series, I might do what I originally planned on doing, which was building from scratch out in the woods. I did find a place that on the map that has a existing cabin in it that I've seen in other streams of other people. And I don't really want the cabin itself, but it has something on the property that I think would be an interesting way to incorporate into a build, which is it has one of those the freestanding pumps with the fresh water in it. And what I thought I would do is basically build a cabin or a house or something and have that actually be on the inside. So essentially you would have just basically unlimited water forever, but it would be on the inside of your house instead of outside. So you wouldn't have to mess around with building, the water containers or, worrying about whether or not there's water in the sinks or collecting the water bottles or any of that stuff that I'm currently doing, which could be very cool. So I think that might be my plan of what I might do. And then I could build just an outlandish, crazy base. I don't want it to be running around doing so much stuff. Aside from a couple loot runs in to get the things that I'll need in order to build or collect or to make myself completely self-sustainable out in the woods. Because eventually I'm going to have to do like I need to do here, which is get a large trailer so I can go out and get the animals that'll basically, the animals, if you get them and you have water nearby, you basically become self-sufficient because you'll be able to fish. You'll be able to use the animals for, you can use the cows to make the milk, which you can turn to butter. I mean, butter in itself is the calories are just ridiculous in butter. So if you do that, there's a lot you could do. You know what? How much space was left in my trunk? This is kind of pointless, but I'm going to do this anyway. I'm going to just back up real quick. I'm going to load all these logs in here since they're already cut down, and I have them all the way down here at the end of the road. They've been there for quite a while. I'm just going to load them up in the back of this, and then that way I can break them down to planks. I need the planks to finish the building of the roofs over the two buildings we did. So if I just grab them now, I can just take care of part of that problem all on its own. Come on. Does that get me at 92? Oh, yeah. We can probably grab more. I think there's two here. There's some over here on this side I can grab. I know I want as many of these as I can get. Do I have any more logs? There's 3 more. That'll give me 8. I think that's the max I can hold. This will probably put it over. Let me fetch with this. It's annoying. All right. I guess I had some logs on me. Yeah. All right. I mean, I kind of did what I wanted. I got the logs out of the way. Literally, there's a couple more there, but we'll leave them. Those logs have been sitting there since I think right after I moved here, I killed all those trees to keep myself from hitting them. Same thing with all the trees that were along here. I get running into them as well. So, all right. So we're going to call that a good trip. We need to go inside because we need to eat. We're overweight. We got too much stuff on us. The logs are probably slowly killing us. And we're going to saw them up inside. The only reason we're going to do that is because we're going to use the planks to build probably some more gun ammo storage in the gun room. I don't even know if I can do that. I don't think I have the materials on me to saw them. Do I? Maybe I do. Oh, I do. I saw the other one. Yeah. I saw that one. All right. So 6 planks. So we're just going to drop these right here real quick just to get them out of our inventory so we're not heavy. What do we need? Dry thirst, hungry, food, all that fun jazz. We'll just come in here and get a drink out of the sink. Yes, I have the buckets up top here, and I plumbed the sink in so they'll fill up from outside water. Problem is it only rains so often. So as you can see, the sink is barely, I have 1.5 liters in it. It's like nothing. So it's not really enough to sustain me long term, not compared to if I were to, where is the thing? Oh, am I all out of it? Oh, I might be. Well, let's try and do the 2 meats. Maybe it'll count as one. 4 cut. Let's fast forward this along. So the big thing that we're going to have to do is get out and get working on the stuff for the forge. What did we get for the meat? Let's eat one of these. And then I'll put this other stuff in my bag for later. All right, I should be good. Nothing on the weight wise. Still a little hurt from carrying so much. I'm ridiculously tired, agitated. We'll go upstairs. We'll smoke our cigarette. Cancel that. And then we're going to go to sleep and then get up. I think I have to reset my alarm because I think right now it's set to go. I think I'm around 6 a.m. And that, yeah, 6 a.m. That's going to be too early. 11 will give us 7 hours. That'll be more than enough. Smoke our cigarette. All right. I really need to lay down and go to sleep. My person's sad. I don't understand why he's sad. Just because he's agitated? Usually you'll eat the sad noodle as if you've been inside for too long or something. All right. All right, how are we looking? I think we're looking good. Let's get rid of this real quick. All right. So I needed to get, hold on, nails. I need these because I need to build a couple more boxes in here. I don't think I have enough for the ammo. And unfortunately, some of the boxes I have in here are pretty crap. I think they don't hold as much. 26, 28, 14. What does this one have? 17? How about you? So now this one doesn't have anything in it. Can I just disassemble you? Yeah. All right. So this should allow me to build the nicer crates so they'll hold more. I think I should be able to build two of them next to each other, I think. Maybe. I don't know. It might block that. I built two there. You know, so I think down part of when you use an existing structure like this is it's not always how you want it. Like this in itself, like I don't like that I have some of my stuff in here that's not where I want it. This one itself only holds 20. That's absolutely useless to me. All right, let's build two more, if I can, boxes in the corner here. Can we build two more? I can build one more. All right. Go ahead, 3 planks on me. You know, I don't know. I'm just gonna put these in here for right this second. Eventually, see, that's the only thing is eventually I'd like to have an armory that where everything's organized. This is kind of super disorganized and stuff's all over the place. So it's not really how I would do it. Can I put the? Why did nails just do that? That was weird. Can I put these planks in here too? No. All right, we'll dip the planks downstairs real quick. Yeah, that's the other area. I did some organization. Same thing there. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna temporarily dump all these planks over here on the ground. I'm gonna still have one here. Why is it still telling me I don't have room over here? That's so crazy. What do I have on me that's really just a sledgehammer? Yeah, I don't really have anything else really on me that's super heavy. All right, so that's just the food. All right, so we're gonna see like all this stuff here. Normally, I'd have a whole building for the tanning stuff, like an actual set area, and I don't have that either. All right, so let's take it all. I think any of the snacks that I have, I'm gonna quickly throw inside. Hopefully, it doesn't try and grab the logs first or everything else. I'm lucky to leave the logs for last. So I like to do all the ammo and weapons and everything first, and then have the logs be the last thing, and then way I could just empty them. Take them over, saw them all up, because eventually they all need to go. Yeah, there's fun. I don't know what all that is in there, but that's not what I want in there. I want food. You know, all this food like this is just perfect because I can stick it all in there and it'll be just fine. Don't see. That's it for the food. All right. Oh wait, I think I left the vehicle on. Did I? Oh, I did. Oh, that's bad on me. I have very limited gas for that thing at the moment, except for what gas I brought back. I mean, I do have gas cans over there, so I can fill it up, but I'd rather take it for a trip to the gas station itself. All right, let's go get all this ammo upstairs. Pretty sure the ammo over there is full. I'm just gonna put the sights in here too. Is that all the ammo? I think so. And we'll go stick all of our medical stuff away, and then the soda and stuff downstairs. All right, let's slide on out. I know the magazines to dump off. Do those first. Skip those. Harry, Louisville. Do I have that already uncovered? No, do not. All right, so let's dump in our. This is like our dump box. All right, so everything else is alcohol and food. So we'll put the alcohol in our little medicine cabinet here. The beta blockers. I don't know that all those painkillers are going to fit in here. They might. No, they're not. What can I take out of here that I only need here? A mirror, part of the hair dye. Oh, it's an empty bottle. I didn't realize it was empty. All right, we'll put that in there. We'll throw all this stuff in the trash. It's all trash anyway. Let's keep the battery. All right. Everything else we go in a little trash can downstairs. I'm dyeing my hair anytime soon. Thank you. Let's go for flyer and I'll throw a list of our flyers. All right. How are we looking? Some minor pain, a little uncomfortable. Of course I am. Let's take some pain pills. Just put all these keys on this keychain. And then I can just put this upstairs, I think. Where are you going? Walk right past the door, you dummy. All right. So we got a key ring. Yeah, a bottle opener. I didn't even realize it had that. What are we looking at? Uncomfortable still. Muscle strain. Probably I need to sit down. Let's sit down and rest for a minute. I could. Can I slide the water in there? No. What else do I have in my inventory that's still making me so heavy? The nails? The sledgehammer? I could probably put the nails away because I don't think I'm building anything anytime soon. My big spippo. Can all these nails fit in here? No. Will this all fit in here? I'm just gonna shove all this in this corner. I think I still have guns still out in the other the ring over as well. Still have all those MP5s, I think, still in the back of the car, right? I don't think I grabbed them, brought them in, did I? I don't think so. Still muscle strain. Oh, it is coming up. Let's eat this other cabbage. Actually, honestly, what's my weight looking like? It is going up. I know eventually I'm going to need to go out and catch more fish. I sharpen this knife back in. Interesting. All right. I think, yeah, I'll go get the other stuff. Muscle strain's almost gone. All right. So I'll grab the dispenser bottle, the carton of ammo, and then we'll grab all the MP5s. We're gonna leave the logs in here for right this second, because we're gonna take them over to the other spots. Can I grab the rest of the MP5s? Apparently not. Let's put the sledgehammer in there. Now I gotta grab the MP5s. Seriously, I only grab two of them. Let me grab the last one. Give it to me. So annoying. Maybe put something else down. The nails in there. All right. That's fine, because the nails are going to go with the logs anyway. And I'm sure my health's getting tanked from the muscle strain from me carrying so much again. However, I must empty this ammo. Oh my god, I started off. Carton of 45 rounds. Actually, you know what? Can I open the carton? Let's just open it real quick, because I'm curious how many actual boxes are in this. 12 boxes, and each box holds 50 bullets? Wow, that's a lot of 45 ammo. That's a lot of 45 ammo. We're gonna, yeah. I think, wasn't it our Glock that did 45? No. What did we have that did 45? Oh, I think it's the M1911. That's 45 ammo. Yeah, we might have to completely deck one of those things out, because that's a lot of 45 ammo that we could use. And 45s are okay with killing zombies. They're not terrible. So it might be just worth it just to do that. MP5s. I wish the MP5 used 45s. That'd be kind of cool. All right. How are we doing? Our weight finally back down to where it needs to be. Turn the water dispenser on me. Let's take the bottle off this one. And we'll see if I add the bottle. That one. And then we'll take the empty and just set it in here. All right. How we doing? Oh, tense, a little on edge, minor pain. Always suck on some whiskey. Oh, man. What do I have food-wise that I could just eat real quick? You know, I killed several pigs, so I should have lard and stuff somewhere. There's bacon. Yeah, that not fish. What did I do with all that lard? Is that in the other freezer? I shouldn't have even froze it because I don't think the lard goes bad. Right? Right? Anybody know? Does the lard go bad? I feel like it does. Maybe it doesn't. Lard. All right, that's all of our stuff for fishing. Moving. Frozen. Oh wait, did I want to go up here? No, I wanted to go downstairs. Oh, it's in the fridge. It's lard. I have no idea why I stuck all that in the freezer. Turn this on. Cooking. All of them are cooking. So, yeah. 20 something pork chops. That's a lot of pork. Should let me pick all these up out of here, I think, right? Oh, come on. Oven. All right. Oh, my cooking went up because I cooked like a million pork chops. Eat this. Drowsy, tense, moist, and comfortable. Interesting. I'm not interested in like why am I tired already in game? I think I just went to sleep. I guess maybe not. I guess it has been a day. I don't have my alarm set for. I'm not smoking. Smoke already. What did I have it set for? Anyone knows? I just can't remember. thought I had it set for something else. So 11 o'clock. So I'm only awake 10 hours. I'm tired already. It's just crazy. All right. Well, what we're gonna do is we'll empty out the rest of the van, get all the logs out of here. We'll saw them out, and by then I should be completely exhausted. I just take all the logs. One more log. Okay. Actually, you know what? Let's take the nails with me because I'm going to drop them over there too. Because this is going to be the next big building project anyway. So I might as well just leave them over here. All right, let's saw our logs, shall we? Thanks, craft. We'll saw all these things off real quick. There. All right. Yeah, now I'm getting tired. What did I need for the? Yeah, I'm just kind of curious on my own. What did I need to make the advanced forge? I did the furnace. So I need to get 30 stone blocks. And that's right. I have to do one of the large bellows. That's right. I gotta go kill another animal. There's a pig farm up the road. I could just go there and kill one of their pigs and bring it back. Ridiculously tired. Pain. I don't know if I could do it right now. It might be better to wait until I'm not tired to do it. Because there might be zombies up there by now because it's been a while since I've been there. But I did have a different idea that I'm going to do real quick. Since I built the other furnace, I don't need these other furnaces in here that I built. And you can't pick them up or move them, and you can't delete them. So the only thing left to do is to absolutely destroy them. Can't destroy them either? What? Hold on. Let's put it in both hands. Maybe it's just because I didn't have it on me. Oh, that's just dumb. Oh, I have to click on the ground in order to make it happen. Okay. There we go. All right. I know some of you guys might think that was kind of stupid thing to do, but since I have the one, I don't need two of them in here. And I want to be able to put the other one right here where this table is. So I'm going to pick up the table and move it. So if I put the table there, can I still have access to that box in the back? Hold on. All right, cool. So let's grab all these stone blocks out because I'm going to need those. And then drop those right here. So 1 bucket of clay cement. I'll still need the wooden bucket. Tom, bucket of clay cement. That bucket has some clay cement in it, but it doesn't have enough. But I think I could take this over here. And I think I have it set up for more buckets in here somewhere. Sand, clay, fish stuff. Thanks for sand. Where are my only other buckets? Did I lose them? I could have sworn I had several other buckets. If I were a bucket, where would I be? In here, maybe? No, there's no bucket in here. I don't know. All right, I'm going to go upstairs, go to sleep, and I'm going to step away to go use the restroom real quick. And then I'll be right back. Yeah. All right, we're going to do the stream here, sitting here for a minute. All right. Let me think. So we did that. We did that. We still need to go out and dismantle cars. So we're gonna have to make sure we have plenty of propane tanks on us. Do I have any in here? I don't see any. I don't think I took any upstairs, right? I think I left all that stuff down here. I have one welding torch there. I need more than that, though. Um, can I put the animal pieces in here? What else did I just pick up? Oh, epoxy and stuff. I don't know why I picked it up and put it in my other inventory. It wasn't very smart. So what did I have here? Barbed wire, quarters, steel sheets. I had steel sheets up here. I didn't even realize I had steel sheets. Animal feed bag. I probably need that too. God darn it, I did it again. All right, let's stop doing that because I keep doing it. All right, so that was an empty welding torch. I can maybe fill that back up downstairs. One in the middle. There it is. Let's dump the bone pieces in here real quick. Yeah, I don't know why I put that stuff on my person. I should have put it in there. So that gives us one extra welding torch. So you know what? I know where they all are. I remember. I stuck them inside. I remember very well where I stuck them. They're inside the cabinet, I think, in the house. Right? We'll take these inside with us. We will dump them inside with the other propane torches where I think that I'm pretty sure I stuck them inside this metal cabinet here in the center. Yeah. now. How many torches does that give me? I think it gives me 3. 3. I think it's enough to do the 3 cars. So I think it's 3 or 4 cars. Right? It's 3 or 4 cars. I don't remember if it was 3 or 4, but I think it's at least 3. I don't think I had torches anywhere else down here. If I do, they're upstairs. No, that's all metal. That's metal. Yeah, I don't think I left anyone down here. So we need to go get the metal chutes and things before I get tired again. I gotta stop messing around. Let's go up. Actually, let's not go up. Let's get in the car. So we're gonna head out the road that leads towards Brandenburg. Actually, you know what? Whoa. Before I do that, I gotta put some gasoline in this car. Take these 2 cans. It should be enough to fill it up, enough that I can drive it all the way there and back. Because it's too far away, I think, if I don't fill it up. We shall fill it up with some gasolina. Canister still on? Oh, there. Drop those. All right. Let's eat us a butter chunky bar. You know, I don't think I checked if the windows were all broken out of the van thing down here. Let me wait. Before I even do that, do I even have a? I don't think I have a screwdriver on me. Let's run back and grab a screwdriver real quick. That way I can really replace the window that I broke real fast before I head out. I know it's any of the toolboxes should have a screwdriver. Grab one. Thank you. So the van that we had earlier, we left it at the end of the road. I believe it had good windows in it. I think. I mean, if nothing else, at least has a window. But I might be able to take one of the windows and replace my broken one that I smashed in to steal this thing. Do you still have a window in you? Maybe. A window? Front, right window. Oh my god, 18%. Ugh. Miles, don't even bother. That's not even worth grabbing. All right. Goodbye, truck. You're not useful enough. Oh, actually, when I'm out, I can also stop at that farm and kill a pig and bring it back so I can have a medium. Be able to make another large bellow, which should be the other thing to finish our forge. Actually, now that I'm doing this, I don't even know, other than the sheets and stuff, I don't know that I need that many more bars because I already did the anvil, right? Trying to think. Well, we'll do it anyway, just for the sheets and the metal supplies to take apart the view. Plus, they're just going to be in the way. I want to say there was three cars or 4 cars up here that are on this main road, and we're going to get rid of them. I think I might do the clearing of the yeah, this is the farm that has the pigs at it up ahead, right? I stayed here. Yes, there's a pig there still. All right, well, we will be back for you, Mr. Piggy. But yeah, so up here on the main road, I think I might. God damn it! I really got to be more careful driving. Just these like little increments that I have to turn because I don't know if it's the steering that's off on the vehicle, but it doesn't want to stay straight on the road. Keeps swerving off to one side or the other. Maybe the alignment is off, or I have a flat tire or something. Could be a little bit of both. That's why I tend to clear the trees away from the road. When I'm going down roads very often, I'll just go through and I'll chop them all down close to the road so that I don't run into those problems very often. You can fix up your vehicle all nice and then you hit the couple trees on accident and you're destroyed, or you can have the same problem that I had where you speed by a little too fast and hit the tree and give yourself a concussion or a head skull fracture for days. It was the only thing how fun that was. So I should be coming out to the highway here. Yeah, here it is. Now I'm pretty sure that I can dismantle both these. Can I not? Why can't I? Are they not destroyed enough? I think they're not destroyed enough. No, well, that's just silly. So those two I can't do anything about. They're not broken enough. So they're at least on that side of the road. I could have sworn there's another one on this side of the road up ahead. Right before you get into town. I thought there was 2 sections of car wrecks. Right? Was it 2 sections or 1 section? I think it's 2. I should have really marked it on the map so I knew where it's at. But I'm pretty sure it's right before you get into town. Or it's just past the entrance of the road that leads to the mansion, which is right up ahead. So this road up ahead should lead to the mansion. which is where we're going to go and shoot off some guns. Don't know if it's going to be in this episode or if I'm going to have to wait and do it in the next. Actually, I should probably smoke a cigarette real quick. My person's like anxious. Just fiending for that nicotine already. All right. Come on. Actually, I could probably just put on the mask now. Because it's going to ask me to put it on whenever I get there. And then I'm going to be carrying that. So this way I can just ditch it now. And then all I have to do is grab the propane torches out. Yeah, it's a good thing I put gas in this car. Yeah, I think these are the two that I can completely demo, right? Wash vehicle. I want to wash it. Car wreck. Yeah, see, I don't know why I can still do something with that one. It's like completely destroyed. All right. Let's just take it all for now. Either way, a lot of this I can use in the forge. Either I can melt it down for something else. So we're going to take it with us. I really wish that I could dismantle this vehicle too. Especially since I can't even do anything with it. So what did I get? Steel bar quarters, steel piece, steel chunks, steel scraps, steel sheets. And I really need is to just like full steel sheets, the large ones. Which I can probably go get a warehouse or something for those. I don't know if there's a warehouse nearby. I think. So I already hit the storage lot up here. There wasn't any in there. Maybe a tool store. I honestly don't know enough about this area. I think is the problem. If I would have stayed down towards Rosewood and Waldra, I'd be living it up because I'm more familiar with that area. Being this is a new map area, it's kind of all new to me. I don't know where everything is. Like here's where I guess a tornado had came through. Just kind of cool, but I think it goes right into town. I don't remember if there was any more vehicles up here. I know that in town there's a vehicle there. Is that completely destroyed? Who's that zombie yelling? All right. We'll turn around right here because I think I might be able to dismantle that vehicle. I just don't remember how many more zombies that I passed that might follow me. Yeah, I might just come kill you 3 real quick or 4. Let's. Can I turn the flashlight off, please? Thank you. All right. All right, so dismantle some of the riffraff. Let's check out this vehicle. Can I? Oh, I can. So this will get us. Probably this might even get us some big steel metal sheets because it's a big car. No? Small metal sheets? Okay. Steel chunks, steel bars, steel scraps. Some copper. So we got some stuff out of this. I mean, it's not all completely trash. I don't know if maybe the full steel sheets or something you can only get inside. Might be something you can only get inside like warehouses and stuff now, or inside houses. I don't think I've gotten any on any of the vehicles I've dismantled. I think I've only gotten small steel sheets. So maybe that's the new thing. I don't know. All right, well, let's go. I want to be able to kill the pig. That's 2 cars. It's not as many as I was hoping to dismantle, but there's not anything else really around here as far as cars to dismantle. I really wish I could have smashed those 2 up that were over here. I don't understand why those particular 2 are perfect condition still. Was there anything further down the road the other way? Let's check that way before we turn around and go down the road. Because there might actually be... See, that's a problem. There might be some other wrecks down the road, maybe a little further. Maybe a burnt out car, possibly. Honestly, don't remember. We'll go past our exit a little bit and then turn around and come back. So anybody that's new that's playing this whole field, if you don't know, all these white stripes, that's sand. You can come to these slots like this with your bags and just load up on all the sand you need for your pottery crafting or anything like that. This whole thing is nothing but sand. Yeah, it's not gravel or dirt. Every one of those white stripes pieces is sand. I use these to farm sand all the time. They're only in like the farmland areas usually. Otherwise, you're gonna find the sand in sandboxes or at the beach areas. Sometimes you can find it along the road. Like this here, I think this used to be sand, but I think now it's considered gravel. I might be wrong. That might still be considered sand, but it looks like gravel. All right, so there's those two that I can't dismantle. Was there another one further up the road that I could? Oh shit. Didn't see that. Pretty sure I'm not supposed to be running them over. Come on, where are you? God damn it. See, this is why you can give me oh, I'm just horrible. Like, why are they all out in the road all of a sudden? Is it just because I drove by earlier? All right, now I'm getting mad. It's too many of them spawning on the roads. It's making me destroy my vehicle for no reason. All right, so this is the road. So if I keep going straight here, is there any wrecked cars? I'm gonna say no to the wrecked cars. Yep, I've gone the whole way. Let's turn around here. All right, I'm going to pause this real quick and I'm going to be right back. No, it's not why it should be. All right, I'm back. Sorry, my son stopped by to see me. So we're gonna go ahead and drive this car back. We're gonna kill the pig. Go back to base. We'll butcher it up. And then we're gonna call this stream here. I don't think anybody's watching at the moment anyway, so I don't think it makes a difference. Nobody watching. So we're gonna go ahead, come on down here, kill the pig, load it up in the van, head back, and I will end the episode. We'll end the episode with pig in hand. Come here, piggy. Yes, please. Did my car just stall? Yep. Come on. Keep going. Here we go, the end of the road, past the bloody zombie and the cow. Kill the cow too, honestly. You know, I think I cleared the road leading out here. Now that I think about it, I think I can turn left here. Somewhere around here. Thought I could. Right? Yeah, right here. All right. Take our little shortcut back. Bloody bushes. All right. I'm back. We're going to go ahead and end this stream here. Aside from my breaks, I think we are a little over 2 hours in, so we're going to call it here. This is TZ Devil Gamer Place, and don't forget the like and subscribe button. Later. Bye.